How you doing, YouTube? What's going on? Welcome to another episode of my FTB Infinity Let's Play. So today we are going to actually do this quarry because the sign behind me, so let's get it closer so you can read it. So we've done flight, we've done the noise, reduction of the farm that's right next to me and the feeder, and now it's time to get onto the quarry so then I can just take that sign off the wall. Huh? Sound good? Okay, so let's go F5 and let's go F1. And yeah, let's put my jetpack away. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hang it up here and along with a capacitor there. So yeah, if I need it, it's there. So this is kind of my little workshop. I actually spend a lot of time in this workshop, more than I actually do in my big mansion over there. Yeah, it feels like, unloved sitting on the hill up there. But never mind, I will get round to living there and moving stuff in eventually. And yeah. We'll probably use this for just kind of random, not so important stuff, I guess. Not really 100% sure. I'm just going to put this ink upstairs to the Mistcraft chest. So, what's that? Unknown. Ooh. Not really sure what to make of that, but never mind. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put you downstairs in the chest, so you're all in one place. Not the chest, the thing. If you shift right click, you actually lock it to that item, so I can take all of the stacks out and it will just still have 0 there, which means it won't accept any different items. That's pretty cool. Very simple. I totally, when I made these barrels, I was making barrels before and never actually pointed that out. So we've got this energetic diffuser which charges my jetpack and stuff from last time. Today we are going to work on the quarry. Now the quarry, I'm going to take a different route, and I was going to use this diamond chest to begin with, but this is where draconic evolution comes in, and hopefully we can make an item from there which is just amazing, and I'll be silly not to use it. Hopefully I've got enough to be able to pull this one off. But first things first, with the quarry, what we're going to do is basically we're just gonna kind of place it where we need to. So let's just grab all the components. I think I've got everything. I'm not 100% sure, if you want me to be totally honest. So we're not going to use this. I will literally try, and before I activate anything, I'm going to use so this is the one that I was planning originally for mining. What was this one? H7. Why are we looking funky? Let's try to turn that off. Why does this look weird? Let's go in here a second. I can't remember what this one's like. Oh. Yeah. It's kind of like a nether kind of thing going on. I think I kept it for a simple reason that there's a lot going on in there that I can harvest, and it would be extremely useful. But actually, let's get straight to the original. This is the original first one I encountered that was okay to kind of use. Unfortunately, there's a lot of mobs in here and it's night time, so what I'm going to do is I'm just probably going to go down here and just place myself a quarry. So let's place some landmarks. We've built all this on camera before. I've shown you how to build these. If not, backtrack to the relevant. Actually, I don't even have I looked at an Enderman? You gotta be joking. Yeah, I have. And he's annoyed. Let's get out of there before I get totally caned. What I'm going to need to do actually is grab something quick and let my health regenerate a little bit. There's something in here. Very basic. Where are you? I know you're in here somewhere. Where are you? So as you can see, my chests are getting quite jam-packed full of stuff. It's because obviously I'm doing stuff off camera, like making these soul binders, which are used to make. You can capture mobs, and then you can kind of, make. Whenever you break a spawner in the real world, you can make a broken spawner, and then you can turn it into the spawner of your choice later on. But whether or not we get into that at some point, I don't know. Probably when I'm building something or finishing off a mob farm. Anyway, where's this item I'm looking for? I'm totally blind. Where are you? I could probably just make it. Yeah, okay, I'm just going to make it. All we need is a lever. I swear I had one in there. I don't know where it's gone. Right, let's go back. Actually, what we could do as well, if I've got the right materials, is, yeah, we have, is I'm going to make a bed in there. So that way we don't have to worry about all those nasties so much. I think that Enderman's still going to be pretty annoyed at me when I go in. Let's take one of you out. Let's craft a bed quick, because that's an easier way around it, I guess, just to make it daytime. And where are we? Going here. I don't know where the little square thing's gone. I think it's bugged out a bit. Okay, we've got mobs inbound, and he's not actually annoyed at me anymore. Where's that? Where's he gone? Come here, you. Right, okay. So I've got to be careful not to set him off. Let's actually make it. We're going to put the bed down here. Oh, there's monsters nearby. Where are you? I don't really trust myself trying to tackle him, so we'll just carry on, I guess. So put a lever next to it and do that. Switch the lever on, which gives you blue lines. Now these blue lines indicate where the quarry can go. So let's go this way, and we only need 3. Oh, there's too many mobs out here. Way too many. I need that Enderman to go, and he looks a bit. Where are you? Come get me. Okay, as you can see, he's taking damage. It's because I got decay on the sword. That's kind of just a fluke. So let's have a quick sleep. Just get rid of some of those nasties in the desert, and hopefully we'll just watch a few of them burn. We'll take the rest out, and it's now snowing. Great. I mean, we've got some of these creepers, but they're not too much of a problem. We got a buff. We got a weakness buff actually in this realm, which is not great. Which means the mobs are actually weak as well. Let's grab that because we're going to need that. Okay, and the line kind of ends here. That is because that's as far as the quarry can go, and that's as big as we can get it. So we're going to put one there. Okay, so we need to also get the final one. So 3 is the magic number here with the landmarks. And what we do is we're going to follow this line here, because if you notice that this corner here has 3 attached to it, or 2 others attached to it. So this is the corner, the primary corner. That one's got 1, that one's got 1. That is, and this is where you're going to put your quarry basically. So always make sure that that is the case. Otherwise, you put it down, the quarry will be quite small. So let's follow this line, see how we get on. And I'm probably going to have to take one of these blocks and just move it across a bit, so I can plonk that on top. There we go. That is cool. So we're pretty much sorted there in regards to that. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to go and chase these, because once you plonk the let's turn that off, get rid of that, and then we're just going to right click with our fist that, which means that is all good to go. It should be a box. As you can see, the line's going across there. That's good. Now don't take these landmarks away just yet, because you're going to need to place the quarry. So let's place the quarry right in front of it, and there we go. And then what you want to do is you want to quickly go and grab, oh, we've got one of these shard things, cool. And then you want to quickly go and grab your landmarks. I will, just simply because I don't have much lapis at the moment, but I will do by the time this gets to the bottom. And we're going to be a little bit more clever about this, because what's going to happen is we're going to get a lot of sand. Sand I'm actually going to keep, but things like, I think snowballs are going to come into play as well. I'm going to keep this acacia wood as well. I think that'd be a good idea. Let's go and grab this final one over here. Simply because I don't have lapis at the moment, and that's why I'm being quite I'm actually like moving quite slow. This is not the ideal mining world, but for now this will do me quite happily. I'm not going to actually do it in my island because it will ruin my grid, so I'd rather not. Right, it's night time already? No. Okay, so without further ado, before we actually turn this on, we are going to literally hook up the power. So this is the power from the nether. So what we're going to do is we're going to just go like, let me just think about this. Yeah, that'd be right there. So this is the power from the nether, and click it to orange because orange is the best color ever, and that's how I remember it. Same color as my hair. Actually, no, this can go back one more. Otherwise, it's going to be too squished. About there. Okay. Back to orange, and then what we're going to do is we are going to place these, which are magmatic engines. I think I've like made one, maybe two on camera. So what? Oh, hold on a minute. Maybe we should do the fluid pipes first. That way they're faced the right way. Have I got the power ones? Yes. Okay. So what we do is we're going to work our way back. So we're going to go. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, for example. Okay, these are power cables. I think I've made them off camera. Pretty simple. Conduit binder with conductive iron. You make the binder by composite, which is just clay and all that jazz, and then conductive iron, which is in an alloy smelter, which is Ender IO block, like kind of a Ender IO cooker. And then you just add a bit of redstone with a bit of iron, which gives you the conductive iron, and that's how you make it. That's pretty much it, really. And then what we want to do, don't tell me, magmatic dynamo? Why are you different? Why are you different? Okay, so let's just put it so it's facing like so, like that. Make sure that we go active without a redstone signal, and we want to extract, I guess. I always like to make sure these are configured as accurate as I think they are. I don't think you have to be this fussy with them, to be honest. Just have a play about it. I don't think you need to be this fussy, but I like to say, right, extract, and then this one I'm going to be real fussy, no, and insert power. Cool. So that is pretty much the power distribution. So we've also now we've got to do is we just got to get this connected to these guys here. Why are you not working? Do we need to come back more? Okay, that's odd. Okay, we're working. We don't want to be working right now. One of them's got power. So as you can see, it's already getting power somehow from one of these. One of these has already got stuff in it by the looks of it. Yeah, that's already got power in it, but that's going to drain really quick. I think that's probably why it's not connecting. Yeah, pretty sure of it. Yeah, so that's why that's not connecting, is because this one seems to be different. Ah, there we go. Or maybe not. Stick that there. We don't really need to, but yeah. And then we're going to stick that in front. And then when we're ready, we'll turn this on. Because at the moment, can we disable that? Disabled. Okay, so we're going to disable that. Make sure that that runs out of power. That's going to run out of lava pretty quick. It might get to the point where it might build and start digging, but that's not a problem because we're going to lose like common blocks anyway. We're not going to lose any minerals as such just yet. Right, so the next problem we're going to get is the quarry is when it starts digging, it's going to start spewing items everywhere. So we need to kind of allocate where these items are going to go. So what I'll do is I will try and do it this way. So let's do what you do is because you I don't know, quarries are different. Normally you would need a wood transport pipe, but in this case you don't. So we're just going to put a diamond transport pipe there, or item pipe, We're going to put a void pipe there. And this is where the chest is going to go, right there. So what we're going to do here as well is we're going to grab some of the common items that we probably don't want. Like for example, hardened dirt. Can we actually dig you? Tell me we can get the block. Okay, we get the block. We don't want hardened dirt. That is for sure. We don't want hardened dirt. There's going to be too much of it. So as you can see, it's color coded. So there's only one color, and that's that white bit. So we want to go on the white strip here. So we don't want hardened dirt, because the hardened dirt is now going to go into this void pipe. This void pipe will delete items instantly. So as soon as it goes into it, deleted. Also, we're going to not want things like cobblestone. So let's just grab a bit of cobblestone here. And let's just plonk this in that same little bit on the void pipe. Like so. Sand I want to keep because I want to kind of get a bit of sand. Just in case, let's grab... Oh, Minecraft's doing something. Let's grab a snowball because I don't want snowballs. Don't want any of that. Okay, we don't want snowballs. And yeah, so as far as I can tell, that's pretty much it. I don't know if there's any dirt. There will be dirt eventually, but this is all hardened dirt. This is not like your normal soil. So maybe I should try and dig and get some dirt. I don't 100%. I think that's normal dirt. Grass block. There we go. We're going to take you, and we're going to put you in there as well, because we don't want dirt. We're going to get so much of that, it's going to be crazy. We don't even want gravel. So is there any gravel to hand? Yeah, there is over there. We best sleep actually. Quick, quick, quick. I'm getting attacked. There we go. You're not taking damage. I think it's because it's snowing, and snowing acts like rain, I guess. Okay, we want that gravel. Okay. As you can see, those little particles are building a kind of like orange like girder around it. You probably can't see it right now, but that's what it's doing. It might even be clearing out the area to an extent. I'm not 100% sure, but it's going to run out of power before long anyway. We don't want gravel because we're going to get a lot of that as well. So yeah, right. Next things, I want to just get one more item done. That's nearly out of power. It's not a problem. That is actually acting as a chunk loader, so you don't need chunk loaders. And if you don't know what chunk loaders are, basically when I exit this Mistcraft age, everything unloads and nothing kind of continues to work. But the quarry acts as a chunk loader, so that is going to still get that is still working now, even though we're back in the overworld. Okay, and that's why we put a chunk loader for the main power source in the Nether for the volcano and the server power. So let's just quickly put stuff back. Okay, and we're going to dump that hardened dirt. We don't need that, and that snowball, and we're going to keep the rest here. So we don't actually need this chest anymore. This chest is obsolete. There we go. And we'll put you in there. How many we got? 3. We need 2 more, and then we can make another ender pearl. Okay, cool. Okay, so next thing we want to do, last but not least, I want to make one last block, which is a chest, and this is where draconic evolution comes in. So let's type in drac, and I do believe it's this one here. I don't think it's textured, so I do apologize. We're going to need to make this. Hopefully we're going to be able to make this to be able to finish the quarry. So let's have a look, see what we need. So that's easy, that's easy. What's that? How do we make one of them? Okay, so we need one more of these chests. Okay, so what we could do is I could literally kind of cut a corner and go like this. Not that one. We're going to go that and go like that. We're going to make an upgrade, because I'm going to just take one of these chests for now. Take that one, because I want to make a diamond chest. So we're going to need another one of them. Where are you? These are quite expensive recipes, by the way. Draconic evolution is very end game. So yeah, and then surround that by oh hang on, no, I'm one step ahead of myself. We're going to need to put 2 diamonds, 6 glass. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we want 2 diamonds. Where are you? Where's my diamonds? There. There we go. 2 diamonds. And we just wait for that to cook. What else can we do while that's cooking? So we need a furnace. I'm sure I've got some of them. There's one. So furnace, I guess, goes above, because my memory is absolutely terrible. Oh no, sorry, that's the next part of the recipe. We're gonna need a crafting bench. I'm probably definitely got one of them in here. Without that. No? Nope. We've got 30 obsidian. I've been getting some obsidian off camera, by the way, just as a heads up. So let's make a crafting bench. We're gonna need one of them, and we're gonna need you eventually. Okay, how are we doing? 5. Last one. What else do we need? Well, that looks complicated to make. So we got that, got that, got that. How do we make one of these? It's like crushed zirconium ore, cluster. We want this, the blend. And how do we make you? So where's the blend? I do believe it's in the tablet. We've got a tablet. I have actually made the tablet, which is just kind of smooth stone around a piece of dust, zirconium dust. So I do believe that it's better to do that. So I'm under the impression, so we've got the zirconium. Where are you? There's the zirconium dust, and we need iron. And this is how I remember it. We just put that in the middle. Really? Or is it that in the middle? Or is it the other way around? Right, where's the tablet? There it is. Let's read the tablet quick. Okay, index. Oh, they've changed it. This looks cool. Okay, we want this. If you're doing... Oh, right. Okay, so they've totally... So how do we mount? How do we do it? Okay, so you just put the dust straight into the thing now, do you? Because you used to be able to combine it with iron. But obviously they've taken that out, but they're still kind of gradually taking it out. So it's 1-on-1 then. So we literally... So we need 4 straight out. So let's take that out. Grab some zirconium. Where are you gone? Okay, so they've changed it. They've changed it in this update, so it's all changed. Okay, so let's just cook that. Hopefully that's enough. I don't think we've got any coal. Wow, bad times. Just use that. I think a lot of the coal is actually in the mansion. So, right, so we've got 4 of them, so that's cooking. Okay, now we need to quickly make these. Okay, so we've got another one around here somewhere. Alright, where do I put it? The top one. There we go. Got 2 of you. We're just going to go like that. Obsidian chests. Wow, it is pretty expensive. So that goes there. That goes there. Have we already started making this recipe? No, that there, that there. And then the 4 of you can go, oh yeah, better than diamond. Is it really better than diamond? Can we actually make just a pure straight sword out of it? That'd be cool. Okay, so we need to make this, which is... Okay, 4 zirconium again. Okay. I'm not sure if there's a way to double in this, so please let me know in the comment section if there is. Okay. Oh wow, it's getting expensive. Okay, so we need 4 iron... 4 gold and a diamond. We've already got gold. Let's take you out, we don't need you. I think diamond goes in the middle. Yep, so we're just waiting on these guys here. Yeah, they've slightly updated it from because I've only just updated to, we're on 1.4.0 at the moment, and yeah, it's changed since 1.3.4. Okay, And this, I'm trying to get this done at ASAP because I feel that you guys might be having a bit of a longer episode right now. Okay, so with the core crafting component for draconic evolution can be used to stabilize mob spawners. Okay, so probably can make some mob spawners. Cool. There's lots of stuff going on in this mod. It looks pretty cool. And then we plonk that in the middle, which gives us a draconic chest. Right click with an empty hand to access color options. Okay, so let's go. Wow, we're getting achievements galore from that. As you can see, it was quite expensive. Not totally expensive, but fairly expensive. I think it's nighttime again. Okay, and I think this has run out of power now, which is kind of good and bad. Okay, so let's plonk this down here. And as you can see, there's a red section here. We're going to disable you, because we don't actually want you connecting to the chest in any way. Actually, no. We do. We do want to connect into the chest. Let's see if we can... Oh. Let's see if we can plonk that down again. And we can go active without redstone signal. Insert power there. Okay. So that should receive power because from what I remember... this acts as a cooker and a crafting bench and massive storage. Look at this storage, right? This is why I want it, because this is better than a diamond chest, without a doubt. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to literally turn this power back on. And let's go extract without a signal. Now that should start supplying the engines, and that should start booting back up and start doing its thing. It's nighttime again. I better get rid of this guy and sleep quick. So that's why I've chosen that draconic evolution chest, because it's just simply amazing, like storage. I mean, if I had my way, I'd make loads of them because they just do it. It's amazing stuff. That's cool. And it'd be good to, as you can see, the power button here is going here. So if I wanted to cook something, like, I don't know, I've got nothing to cook. Let's cook a bit of sand. Right, watch this. So if we cook this, we can put this in here. Right, that's going to cook. And it cooks really fast as well. And it gives you 2 bits of glass. How cool is that? That is amazing. Totally amazing. So, I'm not really sure if... Hang on. Only pull the currently smelting items out of the entrance. Let's just click it off, I guess. Off. Auto feed disabled. So this would be quite interesting to see what happens when I put it in the top bit rather than the bottom bit. So I think you can have it so it automatically smelts stuff as it goes in. That is quite handy to have. So let's put that there. Yeah, so nothing is happening. Whereas if I was to put it in here, it would probably, it would just turn into glass. That is cool. I'm not even joking, that is cool. So here we go. I'm going to literally cut the camera and wait for the quarry to kick in so you guys can see it in action if you haven't already seen one of these in action. Because I know there's probably a minor few that haven't actually watched a quarry before. So be right back. Okay, so the quarry is actually starting to dig. It's mainly getting sand at the moment, so you should be able to see the sand going in the pipes. That diamond pipe coming out there, look. Can you see it? There's lots of it, and as you can see, okay, I didn't really think that would happen. So what will happen is I will kind of check this from time to time, and once I get enough, obviously I'm going to get like little things like seeds and stuff from the grass that it kind of breaks. But it's not actually picking up any snowballs, which is kind of good. And it's going pretty fast as well. I remember we used to have Quarry Pluses back in Feed the Beast Monster to be able to go kind of this sort of speed. Well, they used to go a little bit faster, but the more power that you give this quarry, the faster it go. So as you can see, I'm getting quite a lot of sand. Sand I want to get because I'm actually quite low on it, so it's kind of a good thing. So we are pretty much getting to the end of this episode, so I'm going to jump back into the overworld, plonk the sand back, and pretty much say my goodbyes for this one. Hopefully you've enjoyed this episode, and that draconic chest is really cool. You got to admit, give it that deserves a thumbs up. Come on, that chest is amazing, simply amazing. I love it. So
quite pricey for a chest, but nonetheless it's still really good. So I'm quite happy that I've actually created that now. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to give it a like, comment, and if you haven't done so already, please subscribe. And I shall see you in the next episode of Feed the Beast Infinity. You guys take it easy. By then, as well, I'll have quite a bit of ores and that going on, and I'll give you a progress report. Thanks for watching. See you soon.